Let's see. See if we're going live.
Excuse me.
Oh, it looks like we're live.
Is we live?
We're live. Hola, Peperinos.
They caught my sneeze there.
I think they did. You want to tweet out the link?
All right, let me
give us a moment while we tweet out.
We're gonna.
This is kind
Twitter.
of a last minute thing. We've been incredibly busy the last 2 weeks. You may have seen we had a little bit of a Disney trip.
We're gonna tweet or tweet.
We'll tweet and put it on Facebook and tag me.
When you write with a bird, it's called what?
It's called tweeting.
Ha ha.
But yeah, we had a dance competition yesterday. Josie did fabulous.
She did.
We won't know until later today if she placed. We'll see.
So we're gonna tweet or tweet.
Tweet or tweet.
Tweet or tweet the link or link.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna have because we did so many. You know, we literally just did this at the last minute. So anyone who doesn't watch, who isn't able to join, can just do a. What is it? Can watch.
You can watch it on the playback.
Catch it on the playback.
Catch it on the.
Catch us on the replay.
Flippity flop.
Flooper floop. They took a juice.
So we did the Twitter.
All right, Facebook.
Now we're doing the Facebook. I gotta.
The FaceTube. The FaceTube.
The FaceTube. I gotta. Still makes me sad.
Don't. Oh, I know. We'll talk about that when we get to the hall.
Yeah.
Not happy. Not happy. A lot of things have not been making me happy the last week, but you know.
Okay, we are tweeted and we're FaceTubed.
All right, so hola, Peperinos. Welcome to this live beam stream of the Disney Beams. I'm Sherry.
And I'm Gooch.
And Josie's in there watching. Hey, Jesse.
What?
Hey, Jesse.
Happening.
Hot stuff.
Hot stuff.
All right.
If you don't get that reference, just go back and watch
16 Candles.
16 Candles. It's okay.
Yeah, like I said, we may not even get anyone on the live stream, but we'll see.
It's all good.
So we are going to be doing a wildlife unboxing, and then we're going to show off our haul.
No, we got a haul from the trip last week.
It was extensive, too. And I didn't even buy any Christmas presents for Josie.
I didn't think we were going to really... I guess we budgeted better for this trip than we thought we did.
We did.
Because I actually came back with money. I don't know
I did too. I don't know how that happened. Well, I didn't buy any Christmas presents. That's probably
why. I think we were probably we planned out the meal money a little better this time, and we kind of saved our shopping until toward the end of the trip.
That's true.
We really didn't do a whole lot until
the surprise DVC 30% off for members at across.
Oh yeah, 30% off the merchandise across the board.
That kind of helped too.
Yeah, that made a big difference because 30% is a lot when you think about it. Because if you spend $100, you're only spending $70. I know you're still spending $70, but you're getting.
Yeah.
It was stuff we were going to buy anyway that we had budgeted for, and then you got 30% off of that, and we weren't expecting that. We were expecting 20% because that's the norm.
Yeah,
we got
in 10%. The parks, in some places it's like 10,
but we got an extra 10%, and it was across the board.
Yes.
And many of the places that don't normally have DVC discounts on food did this time.
Yes.
So
that helped a lot.
Yeah.
So we're going to do our unboxing and show our haul and just kind of talk about our trip. Just, in general.
The trip was awesome, by the way. There are a couple issues, and we'll get into that when we get there. But first of all, it was a great trip. But
it was.
Before we get into the trip, we got to talk about
what's in the box.
So there it is.
All right,
that was for you, Big Sis Lisa.
Yeah, if you're watching on playback.
If you're watching on playback.
So. This is our this month's Walt Life box. Disclaimer: I am not a sponsor. They do not sponsor this video or anything in our content. I buy this with my own money. It's I want to say with shipping. It's the small subscription box. I want to say with shipping is around $50. Something.
I think it's like $39.99 plus shipping.
And then
something
plus shipping.
Like that. Yeah. So somewhere in that range.
But this is the small one. They have different subscription boxes as well. So
and you also get a chance.
Get a chance
to win a trip for two.
If you get
all expenses paid.
If you get the
spell out Walt Life.
If you spell out Walt Life.
The tokens of power.
All right, so let's unbox the magic and see what we can find.
Oh.
Oh.
As is tradition.
As is tradition. And right away, see something to add to our collection back there. Wait a minute.
What do we got over here? What? Oh my
So
goodness.
we got a new pop.
And it's right up Cherry's alley. It's not going to go with the normal pops. It's going to go with the Haunted Mansion stuff.
Yeah,
because check that out.
It's Constant Hatchaway the Bride.
Yes, that is awesome.
Oh my god.
That's right up Cherry's alley.
Oh yeah.
So in the collection, you have Madame Leota. You have the opera singer.
Who's not in the
ride right now. We'll talk about that later. The Mummy
Spirit, and Constance.
And Constance Hatchaway. That's awesome.
Here, I'll turn around and show you the ones that are in this collection.
That's
awesome. This right here. Oh yeah.
Now is this is a
number 578 Haunted Mansion 50th
This is
anniversary.
Disneyland Resort.
Disneyland
Haunted Mansion 50th anniversary.
Yes.
Collection.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
This was not in the park when we were there.
Yeah, thumbs up. Walt Life. This was not there. Of course, this is Disneyland. This might be exclusive to Disneyland. So.
Yes. So that is awesome. I definitely wanted that. Okay, so next it looks like we got a bracelet set. This might be for Josie.
But it's got.
But yeah, it's a night before. Here, let's take it out of the plastic so you can see it.
Because you're gonna have to flip some of that stuff over.
Yeah, it's a bracelet set for Nightmare Before Christmas from Neon Tuesday.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, so you can see there's one of Jack up here, and then there's one that says the Pumpkin King. It's upside down, but it says the Pumpkin King, and then this. It says Disney.
Well, flip that over because I think that's the back side of it. It's the back side of the bracelet.
Oh, back side of bracelet. And this one, this one says, hold on one second. Now and Forever. Oh, that's so cute.
Always and forever.
No, now and Forever. And the Pumpkin King doesn't say anything on the back. And then the Jack doesn't say anything on the back. Oh, I love it.
I think Mommy probably likes that.
I do.
Maybe that's something you and Josie can share.
It might be, but then again, I mean, they're kind of big, yeah.
It might be for you.
I don't know. We'll have to see.
That's really cool, though.
So it looks like
some of those you could probably double wrap around Josie's wrist.
Yeah.
That one probably is for you because that charms a little. But that one Josie could wear too.
Yeah.
This one for sure as well. That's really cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's a stretchy one. There's 5 bracelets, but 3 are themed to Nightmare Before Christmas. So let's see.
Very cool.
So you can see there's 5 bracelets.
Obviously this is a Halloween box.
And it continues because we got a couple of postcards which we like to display back there.
Yeah.
So we got a Maleficent.
Nice.
Postcard. And it's Maleficent as the dragon.
Very cool.
And it says Sleeping Beauty 1959 film frame.
Very cool.
And then what is this? Who is this guy? Who is that? Oh, is it? Oh, it's Thanos. Atlantis, the Lost Empire. God, it's been so long since I've seen
it's not Thanos. It kind of looks like
it's a concept art. Yeah, it looks. That's what I was like. Oh my God, it looks like Thanos. But it's concept art by Disney studio artists from Atlantis, the Lost Empire, 2011.
Very cool.
But you see what I mean with the chin? I thought.
Well, with the chin, yeah, but that's not Thanos.
But no, obviously it's not. So now we've got this one that says you are awesome. My name is blank, and I am a Disney fan. Oh, this is snap a photo of this and Instagram and Walt Life Box.
For Walt Life Box, yeah.
So there's that.
Yeah, that's for us to advertise for them.
Got something for Mommy because Josie does not have pierced ears.
Mommy would wear those.
Mommy is gonna wear those. Look at that, Jack Skellington earrings.
Awesome.
Oh, hi, Mike Wheeler. How are you?
Hey, what's going on, Mike? Thanks for joining in.
Oh, yeah. These are...
Yeah, Mommy's going to put those in, I'm pretty sure, pretty soon.
Not right now because I actually have I have to re-pierce my ears.
I said pretty soon.
But yeah, those are awesome.
They're blingy Jack Skellington.
I'm so gonna wear those on Halloween. Oh yeah.
That's pretty
that's awesome. And these are also from Neon Tuesday, which is the same ones that made the bracelets. And then we got some other. It's got lots of small stuff. Oh, I'll give this to Josie.
She loves those key rings.
She loves the key rings, but it's a Jack Skellington key ring.
Like I said, it's a Halloween box.
Yep.
For sure.
But no Ichabod, man. What's up?
You know, Ichabod and Mr. Toad, they don't get the love they used to.
All right, we got another.
We got another W.
Anybody need a W?
Because I got another one right over here.
You got a W over here.
What do I got over here? It's not an M, it's a W. It's a W.
Oh, sorry, AJ. I didn't realize you were back there, buddy.
He's always right there.
All right, so another great box from Walt Life. Let's show what we got. We got this little thing from them.
Well, they want us to advertise for them on Instagram.
We're awesome, yes.
And we got the concept art
for it's a postcard. It looks like Thanos, but it's from Atlantis: The Lost Empire.
And then the Maleficent.
Well, let me see.
Frame.
The Maleficent postcard. It's an actual film frame.
And we got the bracelet set.
The bracelet set's from Nightmare Before Christmas.
And then the Jack Skellington
keychain.
And then
What's this?
The Constance Hatchaway pop.
Yeah,
Check that out.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
pretty awesome.
Let's take her out. Go ahead, put her on.
Put her up there.
Place of honor, baby.
You want her by the Haunted Mansion stuff, right?
No, no, I would never want that.
Really cool. Oh, and she has that whole holder.
Oh, she's got a stand?
She's got a stand.
So that's what she looks like. I did. Till death do us part. I can't remember what else she says. Those are my two favorites. She's so high maintenance, man.
Well, I mean, she expects certain things.
And guys just lose their head over her. God.
She expects nice things.
Guys just lose their head over.
We're gonna put her right there in the center. How's that?
Oh yeah.
Is that good?
Constance Hatchaway.
Right there.
Mr. Toad does not get the look.
Or do you
exactly.
want her up here with the other Haunted Mansion stuff? She could probably go right there.
Well, the Sweet Tomb stuff is there. She's got a little bit more of a place of honor right here.
Okay, she's more centered. Well, you got Haunted Mansion stuff.
And we got like Haunted Mansion.
You got like the Haunted Mansion side over here.
I got some Halloween stuff going on over here because I've got.
Well, it's not Halloween, just Halloween.
Well, I got Hocus Pocus. I've got the Haunted Mansion stuff here, and up there because Haunted Mansion is the bomb. We actually were just watching The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad last night. Because when I was a kid, I was a big fan of Wind in the Willows. Anyway, so I love the Mr. Toad part of Ichabod and Mr. Toad.
And I was always a fan of the Headless Horseman.
I have to tell you that my favorite version of The Legend of Sleepy Hollow, as far as the movie version goes, was the TV movie with Jeff Goldblum playing Ichabod Crane. If you haven't seen it, it's really, really good. And I haven't seen it in ages. So, okay. All right. So, should we get into the haul and then talk about the trip? Or should we talk about the trip and get into the haul?
Let's talk about the trip.
Okay. So, we were there from Wednesday to Sunday.
Yes. Well, we started driving on Tuesday.
Yeah, and we stayed in...
well, not last week, but week before last.
We stayed in Daytona Beach.
And we got in around, midnight?
We got in around... Actually, it's closer to 1 o'clock.
12:30, yeah. 12:30, 1 o'clock. And then we woke up the next morning around 5. And we looked at the beach for a second out from our balcony.
Literally. And there's a beach there. Okay.
And then we got in the car and we left.
Yeah. It was still dark.
We did have opportunity to drive right past Daytona International Raceway.
We did.
While on the way in.
We did.
And then, but we got on the road. We got into Orlando. I want to say it was around 7:30, 8 o'clock.
Yeah, it was right. It was early.
So we were good there. We got in.
Our room was not ready, obviously.
Room wasn't ready. We unloaded the car and dropped our stuff off of Bell Services, didn't we?
Yes.
So we dropped our stuff off of Bell Services for them to hold on to while we went into the park. We parked the car, and then us and our party, because there were 8 of us, we went into Magic Kingdom for the day.
Yes, and I must say that Wednesday was very pleasant.
Really good.
They waited quite a while for Splash Mountain, but that was really the only long wait.
It was between 45 minutes and an hour for Splash Mountain. Part of that is because it was warm.
Yeah, but we also did.
Part of it is because Splash Mountain is
changing. But we did everything in Adventureland, everything in Frontierland. We did Haunted Mansion, and then
we did We walked on to Peter Pan's.
We walked on to Peter Pan's flight about an hour and a half before park closed, and then we were all kind of exhausted, so we just decided to go.
Because we had traveled the day before.
All of us had
traveled the day before. And to give a rundown of who we had with us, it was Cherry, myself, and Josie. Then my best friend since I was 10 years old, George and his family, Susan and their son George the Fourth, who was 10 years old. And then we had his stepmother, Dagny, and their nephew, Aiden, who was also 10 years old. And this was all of their...
He turns 10 in November.
He turns 10 in November. So it was kind of a combination birthday trip for little George, Aiden, and Cherry. Cherry has a birthday coming up.
Yeah.
Toward the beginning of next month, November 9th, if you didn't know. If you want to send, little birthday message to Cherry, you can do that.
Cash works for me.
Okay. Right?
I'm not kidding, but I'm kidding.
That's funny. But the cool thing was for all of the ones that were with us, it was their first trip. So this was a trip of firsts for a lot of people, not just the party that was with us.
And it was wonderful.
There were a couple of firsts for Josie on this trip.
Yes,
too.
there was.
So it was pretty awesome.
So let's not make it too long about the trip.
Yeah.
But what I am going to say, obviously the positives were Wednesday and Thursday in particular. Let's see, Disney gift cards are not required, but greatly appreciated. Mike, you
were picking up what she was putting down.
Yes. Mike, drop.
He doesn't have to drop. He can stay.
Absolutely. Let's see. But the overwhelming positives was just we had a wonderful time as a family.
Enjoyed seeing firsts for everybody.
Yes.
Couple of the highlights. So Aiden and little George and George, his father, passed away several months ago.
Yes.
Hey, it's Joey's World. Hi, Big Sis Lisa.
You'll have to go back and watch the replay after to see her.
She still has the blue wrench.
She's got the power.
She's got the blue wrench.
She's got. I know, Josie.
But the for them it was really special because for Aiden in particular, Parker, who was his grandfather, had always told him he wanted to take him to Disney World and have him ride Space Mountain. And he never got to do that because he got ill as he got a little bit older. He was fighting some health problems, and then he contracted COVID, and he fought through that. And, several months ago, he had just had too much, and he succumbed to the situations that he had going on.
Yes.
So when we booked this trip, we initially were just going to be the 3 of us, and then George and Susan and little George came to visit for a weekend as they were on their way back from a beach vacation. And we told them that we had just booked a trip, and they were like, well, we were going to go to New York for a convention, but it got canceled, so maybe we could switch it up. I was like, well, book it. Here's how to do it. So they booked it. And then he said, well, what if we bring Aiden and Dagny? Well, ask them if they want to come. They said they wanted to go, so they went. And for Aiden, we made sure that he got on Space Mountain. It was really kind of a cool thing because
Aiden and Dagny rode
together with an empty seat in the back.
For Parker,
Space Mountain. So that was pretty special. Josie, for the first time, was able to ride Rock and Roller Coaster. So she is now. She was ecstatic.
She is She can ride anything at Disney.
Anything at Disney World now. So no more height restrictions for Josie at Disney World.
It's kind of
That's
sad
awesome.
for me. I mean, you think about it. The first time she went, she was 2 years old. She couldn't ride any of the height restriction rides.
All she could ride was the dark rides. Yeah.
And meet characters. But now she can ride anything and everything. And she
does.
And
it's been great because it's been almost like a new trip for her every single time up to now.
Yes.
So that's really been great to see how she's grown into those things.
Another big positive is we got to see some really good friends on this trip. We got to see first was
I wasn't done because Josie had another first.
Oh, that's right.
Expedition Everest for the first time for Josie,
and she rode that with some special people.
Got to ride it with some special people. Okay, what happened?
I don't know. Let's see. There we go.
Okay, there we are. She got to ride that with some special people who. Big Sis Lisa's on the live stream. We got to ride it with Joey's World. And so it's awesome. And Josie actually rode it twice. The second time around was just me, her, and Joey.
Yeah.
And that was awesome.
Yes.
So so a lot of firsts there. And then go ahead and talk about the great friends that we met.
It was awesome, Lisa. So we met up first with Desiree Kirstine from the Crazy Kirstine crew and her son and daughter. We met up with them at Hollywood Studios on our third day. And then we
ran into the Watkins family.
We stopped by the hotel room for the Watkins family because they were staying in the same place that we were. And we surprised Josie with, being able to see Matthew and Hannah from Magical Moments, and they
became great friends almost immediately.
Literally immediately.
And there's a picture that we have of them all three hugging together, it was very sweet. So
and then on our last 2 days, it's Joey's World.
It's Joey's World. So we had the pleasure of hanging out with Lisa, Keith,
and Joey.
Yeah, and that was super awesome.
We had such an amazing time with them. I mean, they got to witness Josie's first Expedition Everest ride, and got to witness me kind of get sick on the ride. Oh,
we rode. We did Carousel of Progress with Joey's World.
Yes.
We also did Buzz Lightyear.
Yes.
We did, and we had lunch, and we did some other stuff around the park, but. The Sunday was the best day, even though it was only kind of a half day.
We had to do. I think we could only do a half day, but it was actually it turned out for the best because we had to get back. We needed to get back. And
we had a good ride back, and it was so. But the only really drawback that I saw about the week was
we're getting to that. But another positive was through the week, the Wednesday and Thursday in particular.
Friday wasn't too bad.
I'm getting to that.
I know, but
but Wednesday and Thursday, you could really. It was not very crowded. We were able to get on. We got to ride pretty much everything at Epcot on
AJ's
Thursday.
streaming behind me.
Yes, he's streaming. Buzz, we almost had that smackdown in the queue line.
Yes, we did.
For Buzz, Keith went off on some.
He didn't about go off. He did.
He went off on some girls.
And you know what? It was well deserved because they were crowding up behind our party.
Yes.
And they were not observing the social distancing, and he told them about it.
Yeah.
And it was absolutely appropriate that he did that because they were not following the pre-established guidelines that Disney put out.
Yes, absolutely. But like I said, Wednesday and Thursday, you really could social distance. We were at Magic Kingdom and then Epcot. And even with Food and Wine Festival going on, we were able to social distance. We were able to pretty much ride everything except for Frozen.
We didn't get to ride Frozen because we just took a long time doing the other stuff.
Yeah.
Test track line was kind of long. But that was right at the beginning
of the day. It was at the beginning of the day. And
everybody went right for it.
And it was about half of, but it was also about half of what they said it was. They said it was like 80 minutes. We wound up riding it.
It was about 45.
In about 45 minutes. So.
But outside of that, we didn't wait for anything.
No, not really.
There was a line for Frozen, which is why we didn't go do it because by the time we got around to going to that in that direction, it was already 6 o'clock and it was only an hour.
And I got my Canadian cheddar cheese and bacon soup. I was happy. It was awesome. And then Friday, it was busy at Hollywood Studios, but I didn't feel like it was like not. You couldn't social distance. Yeah. And it seemed like people were obeying the rules pretty good on that day. We got to ride Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. And
say that 5 times
fast. I can't say it fast at all. So we got to ride that for the first time. It
was
is
a lot of fun.
So good.
You know, I hate that they had to take away Great Movie Ride for that, but they did this is what we had talked about before. I don't want to pass judgment on it because it took away Great Movie Ride, because it's probably going to be a really good ride, and it was.
It was, absolutely.
I thought it was a lot of fun. I love the tornado room.
Oh, the dance
was fun. The waterfall part was really cool.
Yes.
Too.
Oh my gosh, I literally felt like I was going.
Yeah. So Mickey's Runaway Railway
is a big thumbs up.
We're a fan. We were a fan of that.
And but like at the beginning of the morning, we were not able to get into the boarding party for Rise of the Resistance. However, we were able to get one at 2:00.
Thank you to Dagny, who worked it out.
Yeah, Dagny was the one who was able to get everyone on.
She had the fast fingers on that one.
Yes. So we were able to get that.
We were boarding party 81 of
81, and we were able to get on fairly quickly.
And you know,
we weren't able to do everything in Toy Story Land. We were able to do Slinky Dog. But we couldn't do anything else there because our boarding party came up, and we wound up spending a lot of time.
And I'm kind of glad that we had a later boarding party because of the crowd that we were with. They were all like jonesing for Galaxy's Edge anyway.
Yeah.
So once we were in Galaxy's Edge, that was a wrap. We were going to be there the rest of the day. Yeah. So I'm glad that, for me, I'm glad that they were able to experience some of the other things in Hollywood Studios before we got to Galaxy's Edge, because that was where we were going to spend the rest of the time once we got there.
It was so much fun.
It was.
And actually, Rise of the Resistance was better than I remembered it in January.
It was. And
we did Smuggler's Run for the first time.
I enjoyed it. I did get a little motion sick on it.
Oh my God, it made me sick.
You know, and I like that you're actually piloting the Millennium Falcon if you're in the front, and you actually have Gunner. So it's very interactive. Yeah, it was very interactive. Josie was my co-pilot.
And apparently she crashed us on purpose because
she's an Empire
spy.
She told us that afterwards. It was funny. But it was, and that's my girl, I'm just saying. But it was really cool that you're actually piloting the Millennium Falcon, and it is very interactive, and I really enjoyed it. But I'm not normally one to get motion sick, but I did get a little motion sick, and it may be because I did not really, I did not really expect it to be that intense, but it was pretty intense.
Yeah, Lisa, you got a little motion sickness, but as a gunner, it's not too bad. Yeah, I wound up having to literally look at the controls for the gunner, because I could not look at the screen because every time I looked up there what the two of them were doing, I was getting sick.
Yeah.
But yeah, when Josie said I crashed this on purpose because I'm an Empire spy, I literally looked at her and I said, I felt like Ron Swanson on Parks and Rec going, I'm really proud of you. But
it
was a fun ride.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
And actually, that line wound up not being as big as they said it was.
No, it wasn't as long.
But we had a lot of fun. Now, there were some drawbacks. Saturday was insane.
So,
and
we're talking insane because of the amount of people that they allowed into the parks.
I think Disney is lying when they say 25% capacity.
They're manipulating that number somehow.
Because there's absolutely no way that
it was packed.
It was absolutely packed. Every single line was packed. It was getting to a point we actually left early, like around 2:30, because it was like the walkways, because the queue lines were so far out into the walkways.
They created bottlenecks so you couldn't social distance. Like you're going through Fantasyland in between Peter Pan's Flight and It's a Small World. The walkway was literally only 3 people wide.
Yes,
and you got a ton of people trying to go through there. So it was very it was very crowded. There were bottlenecks. Okay, so here's my suggestion to Disney, and I know you don't care about what I think. You should, because we're the ones experiencing it, and we're your patrons. But you're probably not going to listen. But one, if you're going to allow that many people in the park, you need to bring back the fast passes.
Yes,
because that really
at least on the weekends.
You need to bring back the fast passes at least on the weekends to kind of do some crowd control there. 2, you need to reduce the number of reservations you're handing out if you're really truly trying to allow people to distance.
Because it was just as crowded to me on that Saturday as it was when we were there New Year's week. It was insane.
And the other thing is you need to staff proportionately to the people that are in the parks. I know you reduced your staff. I know you did a lot of layoffs, and I know you're trying to save some money. But you need to have the staff that's available to be able to handle that kind of crowd. And in addition to that, you need to open up some more attractions, and that goes along with the staffing.
It wasn't so much the attractions, but like
there were some attractions not open.
But around lunchtime, it was like it took us forever to get into Pecos Bill.
Good idea, Mike. To go up the side of the castle.
Let's see. Busy go up, stay at the bottleneck area and go up the side of the castle and come out behind it.
But open up some more restaurants as well.
Yes.
Like Tony's at Town Square was closed. The Plaza was closed. Casey's
it wasn't closed this past week, though.
Well, I know, and I get that some of these restaurants, and Columbia Harbor House is closed. I get that they're closed because the kitchen, it's hard to social distance in the kitchen, but you're also creating a situation where you can't social distance as a guest either because everybody's packed into the same places. There's no way to spread out.
Saturday, I felt borderline unsafe.
Yeah,
it was.
If you're not going to have those other places open, then you need to limit how many reservations you're handing out for the weekends. And I get that the locals are trying to come in and enjoy the parks too, but you need to limit how many people are coming into that park on the weekends.
It was
just too much.
Saturday was crazy.
If you're truly trying to say that you're trying to be safe during the pandemic,
then
you need to actually put some words behind that, put some action behind those words, and limit how many people you're allowing in the park.
All right,
because you didn't put a limit on that Saturday.
And one other drawback, our room.
We stayed at Bay Lake Tower in a deluxe studio, which is a DVC room, and for the number of points that
I have some definite thoughts on this.
For the number of points that it cost us to stay in that room,
there should have been a hell of a lot more room.
I get that location is important, but when you go into a bathroom and only one person can fit in the bathroom, and my shoulders are wider than the vanity. I know I'm a big guy, but my shoulders should not be wider than the vanity. I think that they could have taken the kitchenette out completely and made more space in the bathroom. I would have been happier with that. Yes, it would have made it more like a regular resort room, but it was basically a regular resort room anyway.
Our balcony was bigger than our bathroom.
Balcony was bigger than the bathroom, yeah. The room was small.
Yeah.
And
the kitchenette seemed bigger than
the bathroom.
And I wound up having to use like the shelf in the kitchen for when I had to do makeup because it was a bigger.
Well, the mirror mirror in the kitchen was bigger than the mirror in the bathroom.
Yes.
So
I was that did not make me happy.
I just felt like they could have done better with that
space. Our other party had a 1-bedroom villa at Bay Lake Tower. It was gorgeous and spacious and big. So they kind of taught us a lesson. From now on, we're going to wind up doing. We're going to save our points or try to get more points and do a one bedroom villas. Just because.
So we're going to save them about more points.
Yes, absolutely.
Of course, we wanted more points anyway. So.
Yeah. So we're gonna maybe try to do a resale, although we may wind up doing.
We'll have to look and see what's available and where. Because I think what we want to do is we'd like to buy maybe at one of the boardwalk resorts.
You know, you can make sure you look pretty when you're cooking, right? And you can't even cook in there. It's a kitchenette. I mean, you can pop them.
You got a microwave.
You can look great. You can look great popping popcorn.
Make some coffee.
You're making coffee, you know.
Making coffee.
Ooh, yeah, making coffee.
That's funny.
The Reachmeister. But yeah, so like I said, there were some cons, mostly on that Saturday. It was just way too crowded. But the pros overwhelmingly outweigh. Having to wear masks in the heat.
It was hot. I get it. If you're gonna make me wear a mask, that's fine. I get it. But then you need to not have so many people in the park too. Okay,
I have claustrophobia and anxiety. I was well aware of the. Hold on.
We were fine until Saturday.
No, that
it was hot.
No, okay. So Wednesday, I knew that there were those plexiglass spit guards going up in some of the queue lines. However, going down into where the trains are for Big Thunder Mountain,
yeah,
and you know how small that queue is. Well, it made the queue even smaller with those spit guards up, and so my anxiety was just going through the roof. I wound up not being able to go on Splash Mountain because I had to sit down and breathe.
You did get us a table at Pecos Bill that day.
I did. I didn't realize I was going to have to wait an hour, and the table lady kept coming by going, "Did your family forget about you?" And I was just like, yeah, I think they're having an issue with the
mobile order.
With the mobile order.
No, we were in line.
I totally lied.
We were having an issue with the line at Splash Mountain.
I totally lied. Just so I could.
But there wasn't as many people in the park that day, so it wasn't as big of a deal as it was on Saturday. But I will say that it was having to wear the mask in that type of heat exacerbated the heat and my anxiety. Because there were certain points that you couldn't breathe. So this was my mask for the week, and
when he was wearing his sunglasses and his hat, it just looked so creepy. He looked like he was going to rob a bank.
but what we found what we found was if you do this little thing here, you can get
the Big Thunder Mountain plexiglass maze. Yes.
Yeah, if you do this little thing here, you can get a little bit of air into your mouth a little bit.
So I tried to get it I kept it on my nose, but I kept it under my cheek so that I could get some air. And
mouth and nose still covered, but you kind of helped you get a little air into yourself.
The walls are really constricting. Yes. Even when we were at when we were in line for the Millennium Falcon, I was just like having a panic attack because there was so much going on, and it was just so hot that I couldn't breathe. So I doubt very seriously we're going to go back while the
mask restrictions are in place. We need to let our points replenish anyway. We've been borrowing points.
Yeah, and we're not
supposed to.
Yeah, anyway. I don't think we're allowed to until August borrow any more points anymore.
Yeah, and
so
but
there's no way in that heat that I can do another mask thing because it was very draining on me. Like
it was draining on me.
It was draining on everyone.
And it was draining on everyone. I mean, and it was hot. I mean, if it had not, and it's October, but it was still 90 degrees most of the days.
It was pretty. I mean, and I've been there in October before and not felt as hot as I was. And I think, like I said, the mask exacerbated the heat.
Yeah.
But overall, we had a wonderful time.
It was a great trip. I mean, even
with
the drawbacks.
Hanging out with It's Joey's World and
love seeing the Watkins family with magical moments.
And love seeing these first. Aiden just kept coming up and hugging me and saying, "Thank you so much for inviting me. I had such an amazing time."
Very grateful.
It was. You should have seen it in August.
Oh, I'm sure. And it was great seeing Desiree. Desiree's had some issues going on.
Some health issues.
So it was great to see her up and about and out.
Yes.
I hope that she continues to recover. So that's
yes, good. Absolutely. So with that, we bought some stuff while we were there.
We sure did.
So we're going to show off our haul.
We'll start off. You saw a little bit already. We did. Well, should we wait till we get the other masks that we have before we do these?
Well, since they're sitting here. So these are the masks that we wore.
Most of the week.
Pretty much most of the week.
So and we bought them there. So I've got the Mickey face mask thing.
Boom.
Leslie has Cherry has the Haunted Mansion mask going on. I saw this at Wilderness Lodge when we were there for Whispering Canyon Cafe.
Yes.
And I was like, she's got to have that. And Josie got the child.
You mean Baby Yoda?
Baby Yoda.
And he's drinking the soup.
Yes, cup of soup.
So cute. Oh, God.
One of the things that I picked up that was Josie's cup from 50's Primetime
Cafe. Speaking of 50's Primetime Cafe.
They actually had a plastic straw for that.
Yes, they had a plastic straw. You got to give them nicknames. You talking about the mask?
The mask.
The mask giving nicknames. But speaking
we got to give up our nicknames. Because I called you by your name.
Oh, thanks. Charlie. Oh, excuse me, pardon me. Oh, let's see. So, speaking of 50, let's see, a pro tip next time you guys go and the plexiglass is still there and you have an ADA pass, ask them to go through the wheelchair entrance. We don't have one.
We don't have an ADA, and you know, we do have some friends that do have ADA, and we did get on their pass for Sunday.
Yeah.
But we ended up not using it, and at the same time, we if we don't actually need it, we don't want to use it.
And I honestly didn't think that the anxiety was going to get to me. I think, like I said, I think the heat just made it harder to breathe, and so I was noticing it more on my face.
It was more so the mask, I think, and then the plexiglass kind of exacerbated it.
That plexiglass.
It just exacerbated it, and it was kind of, and it started, and they made us stop there for a while because it was moving, and then we ended up stopping right in the plexiglass for a while. And it's
kind of like that in for the 3 Caballeros too. But I was able to because the ceiling is higher, I was able to kind of look up and kind of catch my breath a little bit. But down there, it just was. It wasn't. It was just not pleasant.
Well, that's a good thought about the claustrophobia.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know all of the.
It was a combo of all the things. Exactly.
It was a combination of everything. Exactly.
But speaking of
50s prom time.
So and she got like a little Tinkerbell thingy with it.
Yes. So let's keep it down about the whole.
My sister has one because she gets claustrophobia too.
Okay,
that's a really good thing to know.
That's a good point. Thank you for that, Mike. But
yes.
For 50s prom time, let's keep this part down because we didn't get into all of the particulars.
Yeah.
With Josie, so we have a favorite cast member, family member at 50s prom time cafe, Uncle Gary, and. You've seen some of our videos.
In fact, I think the last vlog I released has Uncle Gary in it.
Yes, and he was one of the impacted cast members with the most recent layoff, and we did not find that out until we got to 50s prom time on Friday night.
And I cried.
It was upsetting, and yeah. Fibromyalgia too, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But he was one of the impacted cast members, and luckily we found out through a friend of yours that he actually owns a popcorn shop.
It's called the Popcorn Place.
The Popcorn Place in Orlando. So if you have an opportunity, go check out the Popcorn Place. Say hi to Uncle Gary for us.
Yeah.
But
so sad.
It was very sad because we built a relationship with him. He recognizes us when we come in. He always recognizes Josie. He always treats Josie so well.
It's so wonderful.
Well, he's like a member of the family.
He is.
Every time we go there. So it was disappointing to find out that he was one of the impacted cast members. We did meet another great cast member waiter on this trip, and he was fantastic, but it just wasn't. Uncle Brian, it just wasn't the same without Uncle Gary.
Yeah. Oh, and Rachel, who normally works at the Wave, or normally works at
she normally works at California Grill. She was our waitress at the Wave.
At the Wave. But okay, so let's finish the vlog.
So I did get a hat. It's got Mickey on it right there. It's not the only hat that I got, but it's the only one I got out. It's that Nike microfiber. Lightweight,
so you don't sweat as much.
If you do sweat, it doesn't affect it as much. But it's got the little Nike swoosh on the back, and it's got Mickey on the front. Yeah. And it's black, so it is hot, but it's still kind of a cool fabric. You can feel if there's a breeze, you can feel it through there. So I was happy with that.
I got something for you. A thermal detonator.
So if you go into Galaxy's Edge, this is how you get Diet Coke, or Sprite. From what I understand,
Good Lord, did you put cement on this? Jeez!
From what I understand, when they're empty, there you go. So no problem. You know, if you go in, from what I understand from my friend George, apparently even empty, these things are going on eBay in a full set for a pretty good amount. So they call them Coke bombs because it's. Diet Coke.
It looks like a thermal detonator.
It's basically a 12-ounce serving size in a thermal detonator style container.
Man, that hurt my thumb. Jeez.
So also while we were at Animal Kingdom, So Josie got off of Expedition Everest, and when we got off the second time, in
between Scream and Wanda again.
She was surprised by Big Sis Lisa from It's Joey's World with the Canteen of Courage.
So it's a Lion King. It says Walk on the Wild Side, Disney Parks. There's a store in Alabama that's got a whole pallet of those and 12 packs. Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Oh, let us know where that is.
Yeah, no kidding.
Not that we're going to Alabama anytime soon.
Maybe we could order them.
Yeah, but so Josie got a little gift from Big Sis Lisa for being such a brave girl on Expedition Everest. I mean, well, there's no bravery. She's like
she's a total daredevil.
She's a total daredevil. But she got the Canteen of Courage.
Pretty cool.
So cool.
Awesome. And she was so excited.
And I love that it's padded.
Yeah. She was so excited when she got that, too.
And she can hold it like this.
Yeah.
To drink. Oh, my gosh. It's so...
We could even put ice in there to keep the water cold, all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
So now we'll
thank
start...
you, Big Sis Lisa.
Yes, thank you. So now we should start into the mini bags of goodness. That we
I
have
swear
here.
I did not realize how much we had bought. And these are not going to be in any particular order. Now, every single one of these was bought with a 30% discount.
30% DVC discount.
DVC discount. They were running 30%, which when they normally run at 20%. So for Halloween.
So this is the Halloween bag.
I'm sure.
One of the Halloween.
So I had to get me a Mickey
and
Minnie Halloween plushies. These are going to go up as decorations. Maybe we'll end up putting them maybe on either side of that. But so these are $22.99 a piece, and then 30% off. But see, she's got a candy corn hat, and he's got a pumpkin on his hat. It kind of looks like almost like he's the mayor dressed as like
almost
Halloween.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're so cute. She's got a little dress on. It's almost like they're doing like the Disney bounding type thing for Halloween. But she's got the cute shoes on too. Let's see. That's so cute. So there's those.
Okay, well, just hold on to them for a second.
Okay.
So, and then for Josie, for trick or treating, we have a light up Mickey pumpkin trick or treat.
Be right back. Got to take care of some things with the project I'm doing. Okay, Mike.
Trick or treat. Smell my feet.
Give me something good to eat.
And it lights up. That's so cool. But that's for Josie to go trick or treating with.
Yeah, and it was $19.99
before discount. Okay, so there's those two things. I don't really have a place to put any of this stuff. We'll just have to
throw them over there. We got so much stuff. I swear.
I can't remember what's in that.
Well, we're gonna find out. Let's unwrap the magic. Let's see. Because I did buy some clinkies. Oh, yes. Okay, so bought this also at Emporium.
Well, this wasn't Emporium. This was at Animal Kingdom.
Oh, yeah. One of the shops, like right at the front of the park. It was
the Mercantile.
At Island Mercantile. They have a whole Halloween section going on. But it's just light up. It says trick or treat. And I don't know how you turn it on. I'm guessing it's behind this thingy right here. Oh, wait.
You probably have a tab you got to pull out.
Probably. Let's see.
Well, it's probably in the bottom. Or it doesn't have batteries in it yet.
You may not have batteries. Let's see. Just give us a sec.
No, there's batteries in there. Oh, you have it turned off. It was turned on.
So it was turned on. I bet
the batteries.
I didn't turn it on, though.
I bet that somebody turned it on. I bet the batteries got killed.
Man. Oh, I'm not.
Because it's been on for a week. We got some batteries. So, but anyway, it lights up.
I don't know what kind of batteries it is. AAA. Okay. But anyway, so we're going to get some new batteries and try to test that out a little bit. Okay?
I didn't know that you got a cooling tower.
I did. It was at Emporium. I figured on our next trip we could use that.
And then got some
I got the
candy for
I let
Josie.
I got mini unicorn pops for Josie. And then
that cooling towel.
And then I got a cooling towel. I'm going to try this out because it was just so stinking hot last time.
Oh, and then
we needed it.
Some more Goofy candy.
Yeah, so they were running buy one, get one free. So we got the unicorn pops and then the sour cherry balls.
And look, they're fun to share. Says so on the packaging.
I mean, would Goofy lie to us? I mean,
well, of course not.
What do we?
Then you got some pens.
I did. And the reason why was because I was supposed to do Josie's homework log. And I forgot to bring a pen, and I forgot to bring a pencil for her to work with. So I got a set of Disney World pens. There's a bunch. Let's see. This one says the most magical place on earth, and then they have a couple with the castle. So, and yeah, they say the most magical place on earth.
And then
these were $16.99.
This was in your witch's brew.
So I had a little taste of the alcohol when we were at Disney at a couple of places.
Birthday dinner.
But this was my birthday dinner at the Wave, and so I had the witch's brew, and this sour apple glow cube came in. So you can flash fast, or you click it and it can flash slow, or it can just stay lit up, and you turn it off.
Okay, I'm putting back in the bag for now.
Okay.
So that
Yeah,
I can...
you can put the glow cube in there too, actually. That's one bag.
There's more. There's many more bags.
There's several more bags.
That's one bag down.
Seriously, I can't believe how much stuff we wound up buying.
So this bag was.
And a lot of this is Josie's that she bought with her own money.
So Josie bought some stuff with her own money, and one of the things that she got was this Mickey lightsaber bubble maker.
Bubble maker, yeah.
Bubble baton.
Bubble baton, yeah. I was hoping it wasn't bubbles, but as you can see,
bubbles.
And there's some in there already, but I'm not going to turn it on right now because I don't want bubble stickiness all over the house. Yeah, but let's see, there's a price. Oh, 28. Okay, weird price, $28.17.
Weird. Okay.
Interesting. How many more bags? A lot, Lisa.
A lot. And then she got a Stars and Stripes
She wanted
Mickey.
a Stars and Stripes Mickey. She bought all this at Animal Kingdom at Island Mercantile. So she wanted a USA Mickey.
And then she got.
And this is $21.99. Got it all. It's got it all. Bubble and lightsaber. That's right.
And then $19.99, she got an Oogie Boogie.
She got a plushie Oogie Boogie.
And then she wanted some rainbow
unicorn
stuff. So
hair
she
clips.
got that.
So she's got some hair clips for Rainbow Unicorn from Inside Out, and then it's got the different color clips on the back.
She got herself some shirts. This is the first one.
Because she loves my Disneyland one that's got the changing
sequins,
and I can't do it because with that it's hard to show.
Yeah, but it's really cool. So, but that's Minnie on there, Stars and Stripes Minnie.
And then you can, yeah.
And then she got a Goofy.
What up, dog?
I mean, not Goofy, Pluto. What up, dog?
What up, dog?
She didn't have a Pluto shirt.
That one looks kind of big for her.
And then she got a I Believe in Fairy Tales shirt.
I love the pink too. Pink.
And that was the shirts that she got.
And we wound up getting all this bag too. We'll show her.
She got she got a Kion hat.
So when they do Goofy Hat Day,
she can wear a Kion hat with a tail.
Hi Russ, how are you?
Hey, what's going on, Russ?
$24.99 before the discount. But yeah, she's got this Lion King. He's got a tail on the back. It's so cute.
That's awesome. And then she got some princess sunglasses.
And they're Code Violet, whatever that is here.
Yeah.
I don't know what closer.
And then she wanted some ears. So she got these blingy, sparkly ears.
Yeah, baby. Look at that. Oh, it feels nice and soft on the inside.
And she got another set of ears, which is the Rainbow Mickey ears. Where they're fried ears.
Yes. And she calls them Rainbow Mickey.
Yep. And she got a Rainbow Mickey pin to go with it.
Yep.
And there's that. It's a pin.
At some point, she got a Rainbow Minnie, too. Oh, and she got this reusable bag, which I loved using on our trips. Whoa.
Here, let's do the shirts.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going ahead and doing this haul so that we can go ahead and start implementing some of this stuff
into our daily life and get it out of our office.
The ears. We need to do some sort of display with the ears. I loved you in Fantasy World number 17.
And then the Mickey and the Oogie Boogie.
And the sunglasses.
And the sunglasses, and then the Mickey Bubble Baton.
Yes.
So that was a Josie bag.
And I'm so proud of her because she came back with money.
She did not spend all of her money.
She did not spend all of her money. Hey, welcome back, Mike.
Welcome back, Mike.
Yeah, it was really, she was incredibly responsible with her money. I was very, she wound up going there with a little over $400 that she had earned.
She came back
herself.
with like almost 170.
Yeah, almost $170. That's pretty impressive. And she could have gone completely nuts. But she didn't.
So I did get another hat to go along with the black one that I had, and it's a Steamboat Willie.
I love that hat. I absolutely love that hat.
World on the back. So I got that hat as well.
I always spend all my money. You know, we normally just kind of go broke. I guess we managed to budget better.
Yeah, we just did. I mean,
normally we do.
We got the Halloween bag.
You know how they say spend a certain amount and get this for like a lesser amount. So we wound up getting this the soup. Yeah, it's not one of the ones you can flip up.
It's $24.99.
But it's blingy, and
$24.99 before discount.
I love my bags. What can I say?
That there.
Maybe save that bag for other stuff we're doing.
It'll probably hold something for a trip someday.
I'm sure it will. I don't want to save it in a plastic bag. Alright, what else we got here?
We're not even halfway through. Let's see what's in this bag. Oh, this is some Josie stuff that she got at Galaxy's Edge. So she got a Finn plushie.
She got a Finn plushie. And these are $22.99 before our discount.
She got a Princess Leia plushie.
I love this one.
She got a Kylo Ren plush.
Because she beat him.
And she got a Rey plush.
Yeah. So,
and she got 30% off of all of that stuff.
Yes, she did. Because Daddy wielded the blue card of power.
And she also went, and because she knows that Mommy and Daddy like to collect magnets, she got us a magnet from Batu.
Wasn't that so sweet of her?
For the refrigerator.
I almost bought that bag the other day, but it was a little more expensive than what I wanted to pay. Yeah. I figured we weren't going to be able to come back before, and I really liked how
30% off.
Yeah, we got 30% off, so that's why we decided to go ahead and get it.
So yeah,
that was so sweet of her to think about us.
Yeah.
She was fine because we love the fridge magnets. The one I didn't get, they actually had one for the Contemporary, and we didn't make it back to get that one, unfortunately. And since we were staying there, we kind of wanted it, but they don't have like Bay Lake Tower exclusive things,
which is kind of disappointing. But
yeah, but I mean the same is true over at Wilderness Lodge. They don't have anything specifically for
Copper Creek,
Boulder Ridge, or Copper Creek.
This was something that you got.
Yes, I love collecting the tumblers, especially the tumblers for the different. What is it?
That was for Flower and Garden.
Well, yeah. This is
for
Epcot. Yeah, this was for Flower and Garden, which they wound up, having to cut short.
Well, and they extended it and kind of combined it with Food and Wine.
But I love collecting the tumblers for the different festivals. I've got one for something in there, but as you can see, it's Minnie, and you can see Spaceship Earth right there, and then it's got like all kinds of flowers.
And it says Flower and Garden Festival 2020.
Yeah, Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival for 2020, and this was $29.99. And I love this kind of like the big sipper type.
And she also got the pin.
Yes, it was.
It's the Flower and Garden pin for 2020.
Yeah, it says homegrown, and it's got Mickey.
Limited edition.
It is a limited edition, and I don't normally do like. I'm not usually pin crazy, but I really like that one. I thought it was really cute.
All right, what else? What do we got over here? What else
we got over here?
All right, so in this one, this is a Josie purchase. She jonesed over this one when she saw it, and she had to have it.
Oh, yeah.
The child. Baby Yoda. She absolutely had to have it. As one of the most feared bounty hunters in the galaxy, the Mandalorian never expected to be shielding his 50-year-old child. Shielding this 50-year-old child from his rivals and enemies. Now you can protect this lovable little creature just like the Mandalorian does.
And it's $24.99. Oh my gosh. And this whole thing is
yes,
so
Baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda.
Yep. So
he's just so cute. I can't stand it.
Josie had to have it.
Yes. She's got a Baby Yoda plushie already,
but she saw this and she went absolutely nuts. And
yes.
Had to have that Baby Yoda. So
yes.
so she bought it with her own money that she earned.
Yep.
All right, let's see. What do we got over here?
Man, I'm sorry. My allergies are killing me today. Oh, God.
Oh. So, this is an early birthday gift for Cherry. That she did not realize that I had walked out of the store with because I was a little sneak. So, it's an early birthday gift for Cherry. You all know her love and her favorite ride for her love for Haunted Mansion. So this is the Loungefly Haunted Mansion bag. Oh, they didn't take the thing off.
They didn't take the thing off. Oh no!
Oh my gosh, they didn't take that off.
Oh my god. Oh my god, what are we gonna do?
I don't know, but it may ink and cause injury.
I wonder. We need to call them.
They did not take. So Disney, you failed. You did not take the tamper-proof thing off of the Loungefly bag.
And I can't carry it like that.
No. And, retail on this, I'm not going to say retail on it, but that's not good. We got to figure out how to get that off.
I mean, I imagine you could, like, you would have to send it to them.
Well, because it's going to release that ink.
Yeah, and
over it.
I can't have that. Take it to a Disney store. They should be able to remove it.
I have the receipt, so.
Okay.
But on the front it says Ghost Host from Regions Beyond.
And it's got the little, like, almost like a maid hat type thing.
Yeah. So.
I'll show you that.
So I have the receipt right here.
We need to find out where the closest, Disney store is. Because we used to have one in Charlotte, but it closed down. We're gonna have to have this removed.
Yeah, so there's the receipt right there.
Okay, so let's keep it together.
I'm gonna put the receipt in the pouch.
And when we get off the live stream, yes, that bag is amazing.
Yes.
This is what I
can't believe they didn't take the thing off though.
Very few things was gonna make me like give up the Haunted Mansion Dooney and Burke that you bought me. This is gonna do it. But you gotta get this thing off.
Yeah, and luckily I have the receipt. The receipt is now in the side pouch.
Put it in the bag, and then we'll.
It's in the side pouch right there. So,
okay.
So we'll handle that.
Because I want to carry that bag.
Oh my gosh! I can't believe they forgot to do that. As I was doing that, also, I picked up a few little shoulder buddies. Couple of baby Yodas, a little bit of baby Groot. They can hang out on our shoulders. See them right there?
Oh God! Whoa!
So there's a magnet.
There's a magnet
in here, in the little thing here, and the magnet goes under your shirt, and then they sit their butt. There's a magnet in their butt.
There's a butt.
There's a magnet in their butt too. So it just sits on the shoulder.
Oh, you got the baby Groot?
So got the baby Groot, got a couple of the baby Yodas, one for me, one for Cherry, one for Josie.
Baby Yoda.
So I thought those were super cute.
Makes me happy.
Maybe when Josie does her next live stream with her class meeting, she can wear it on her shoulder.
Yeah.
She'll enjoy that. I'm upset about the whole.
I'm upset
the
about
bag
it.
thing. That's poor attention to detail there.
Yeah, I hope we have a Disney store that's close to us.
You know what? Let me
Let's Google it
let me Google it right quick to see if there's a Disney store close by.
Because that's pretty. Ugh. And I wasn't with him obviously when he bought it, so.
Well, I was buying other stuff and I had Josie with me.
In Charlotte, North Carolina.
Concord Mills.
Oh, okay. So we'll just go up to Well, we'll call them first and say.
Wait, there's one at Sharon Road also. That's Valentine, South Park.
Okay.
South Park will be easier to get to. They close at 6 o'clock.
Well, maybe we can go over there later.
Maybe so.
Yeah, Google says South. Thank you, Russ. Yeah, South Park Mall.
Yeah.
There's also Concord Mills, which
South Park is probably easier to get to from where we are.
Although the traffic up at South Park is.
All right, so this is another Josie purchase.
She bought more than we did.
When we came out of Buzz Lightyear, she decided that she needed a way to communicate with the other Space Rangers, and now she has a Space Ranger communication device.
Buzz Lightyear communicator. Let's see.
Gamma Sector 4.
Scanning perimeter.
Huh.
It's a secret mission in uncharted space. Let's go. I am Buzz Lightyear.
I mean, she has a Buzz Lightyear toy, so she needs a way to communicate with him while she's not there.
Infinity and beyond. I am Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger.
Yeah. So the Buzz Lightyear that she bought on a trip a couple of trips ago now has marker as makeup all over his face because she said that he could use a little color on his face.
But you know what?
It's her toy.
And she brought it.
But it is their Buzz in Spanish. That's a great point. They need a Buzz in Spanish one.
But when she did the makeup on Buzz Lightyear, she at first she was upset, like thought I was going to get upset, so she was trying to hide it from me. I said, no, let me see, and then she showed it to me. She goes, are you mad? I said, well, Josie, you bought this with your money. It's your toy. If that's the way that you like it, then it's okay. She goes, really? I said, yeah, really.
But then she went and the Jessie that she had wanted colored her face red. I'm like,
but there again, she bought it with her own money. She bought it with her own money. And it's her toy, and it's the way she wanted it.
As long as you don't get it on the carpet.
Just don't get it on the carpet. These are some other plushies that Josie got. One that you mentioned earlier.
Yes.
Josie has the Pride Mickey. This is the Pride Minnie.
Yeah, when we were in...
She likes Rainbow Mickey and Minnie.
Yeah, when we were at Disneyland, she had seen the Pride Mickey, the Rainbow Mickey, and she loved it. She's like, oh, I want a Rainbow Mickey. So she
saw the Rainbow Minnie.
She saw the Rainbow Minnie. So now she's got the matching set.
Yep. And she also, at the same time, bought a Baby Groot plushie. Isn't he so cute?
Oh my God. Oh, he's
soft.
Oh, he's so
super
soft. Oh.
Yeah. He's a good snuggler.
That's some good snuggling right there. So Baby Groot is $26.99 and Rainbow Minnie is $29.99.
There you go.
Oh man, I can't get over how soft that Baby Groot is.
The Baby Groot is super soft. It's definitely plush.
Oh, love it, love it.
All right, we're moving on through the bags here. Oh, this was a Cherry purchase.
Oh yeah.
This was this is something that she's been actually wanting for a while, and this is for Halloween decoration.
Oh yes, I have for the last several years. I've been wanting a Disney Halloween hanging ornament, and I finally got it. So it's the Mickey shaped Halloween. We need to go hang this as soon as this live stream is over.
Well, we got the Sugar Skull skeleton.
Yeah, but we got
Sugar Skeleton out there right now.
Yeah, but we got the Mickey Rainbow Wreath for 2020, and it was $44.99 before our discount.
Yep. So we'll hang that on the door in just a little while.
I've been wanting that forever.
Do you have a place?
Not really. I'm right up against the wall.
Yeah. And then these are some magnets that Cherry found.
I love refrigerator magnets, as we've talked about. So I found the Mickey donut, and it's teal. Yes, I love that wreath too, Lisa. So we got the Mickey donut. Because I've already got, let's see, I have the Mickey waffle, the Mickey ice cream bar, and there's another like Mickey food that I have. I can't remember which one. But we got a Goofy and a Stitch.
I'm trying to remember if we already have that Stitch.
If we
do, we'll have two.
We'll have two, yeah. And then there's the Minnie. And then, they're stuck together. And then there's Sorcerer Mickey.
How we didn't already have that one, I don't know.
I hadn't seen it before, that's why.
Yeah.
And then Donald, the duck. The duck, the legend.
The HDIC.
Yes.
The head duck in charge.
By the way, we had our first Mickey pretzels on this trip.
They were really good.
Glorious. Josie loved them. Oh my God.
All right, so this is a Cherry bag.
Oh. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. This was also bought at the Island Mercantile in Animal Kingdom. So.
Yeah.
Got some jack ears.
So turn them around.
You turn them around. You can see Lock, Shock, and Barrel and Oogie Boogie. Need to get that. Some magnets for my fridge. Only magnets I have is. I don't have an It's Joey's World magnet.
You need some.
I want some It's Joey's World magnet. So I got me some new ears. These are nice and soft too, nice and flexy. So these were no price. They're free. I'm totally kidding. No, we're not free. So got some some Jack Skellington ears, and then. Yeah, I didn't. If you sent one, I didn't see one. Did you?
No, I didn't see one yet.
So Joey gave us a card when we were in line when we were at Animal Kingdom. Got some Halloween decorations. Oh, we got Joe in trouble. Oh, Russ, you're so bad. Part of the 2020 kitchen set, we got a kitchen towel set of 2. This says Minnie's Sweet Spells and Bewitching Bites. Thank you, Lisa. We would love to display that.
Yes, we would.
He would get a very prominent place on our fridge. So there's Minnie's Sweet Spells and Bewitching Bites, and then I guess it's on the other side. So it's just looks like some Mickey Halloween treats or some gummy worms and some Mickey cookies over here, and looks that's marshmallow, like a stack of marshmallows or something. This looks like some Disney treats. There's a bat on there too, and this was $21.99 before the discount.
Yep.
But this one was what I saw that I really wanted.
So, and the other thing that we got some assorted masks. I thought you got one of these too, one of the child masks, because I know I got me one.
I thought so too.
And it may be down in the bag, but we got some assorted. Josie got another one of the Halloween 2020 masks for it's cloth face.
She can wear
mask.
this week for Halloween.
Could.
Actually, we can take them out of the so you can see them better.
I got a child mask, Baby Yoda. We both got a Stitch mask each for me and Cherry, and we both got a Star Wars mask.
Mm-hmm. We'll take out one of the Stitch masks.
And this is something that's wrapped up.
This is what the Stitch mask looks like. Awesome. And then let me show.
Yeah, show
I'll
those.
show one of the Star Wars
One of the
ones.
Star Wars masks.
And you've already seen one.
the-
You've already
seen
seen
the-
the child,
The Baby Yoda mask.
Baby Yoda.
And that's what the Star Wars mask
This
looks
is
like.
what the Star Wars ones looks like. Do we remember what the price was? It
Those are $6 a piece.
$6 a piece.
They're the same for all of them.
Okay, so let's maybe put these back in the bag.
Well, I can't get them in the bag yet. Just
We got more stuff.
got more stuff in this bag.
Alright, so let me unwrap this. This is probably a mug. I went kind of crazy about all the new design masks on Shop Disney, including the new Christmas ones. Oh, I didn't even think about it. Yeah, they didn't have any out at the park yet. We're there. Yes, this is the mug. Oh, yeah. So, a couple years ago, Gooch ruined my Jack Skellington hot chocolate mug when he put it.
ruin it. It got put in the dishwasher.
But it was silver and his face got kind of destroyed. You can still drink out of it. There's no problem. It's a huge mug. But yeah,
And that mug's much better.
and it says Jack Skellington. It's very substantial.
That mug's better than the one that got.
Yes, because
Yeah.
it's Jack's face. And it says
It's
Jack
pretty awesome.
Skellington on the back, and it says 1999.
And then there is a witch Minnie.
Yeah, I'm guessing. I think this is like a candy jar or a cookie jar. She might stay out all year round. This is so cute. I'm just going to try to take this off. Oh, here we go. Got it. Okay. Let me put this with the trash. So it's a witch Minnie. Actually, no, I think it's Mickey, and because it's like a candy corn thing of what is it? Sorcerer Mickey. So yeah, so I'm guessing this is some sort of a candy jar or something, or it's a tea. It's like a tea mug. You can put this on and steep your tea, maybe. So the only problem with Disney mugs, most you can't put in the microwave or dishwasher. You'll want them without worrying about ruining them. Exactly. I think the one that got ruined I got at like Spirit Halloween or something like
Yeah,
that.
it was a spirit
It
Halloween.
is huge though. So this was $24.99 for the discount. Yeah, I think this is Mickey with the candy corn scoop of the because there's no eyelashes, so it can't be Minnie.
Hey, I found Josie's Tinkerbell that she got at 50's Prime Time.
Yes. So yeah, she got the. Hi Joey,
See-
looky
See,
there.
I really like that Tumbler. I
Tinkerbell.
wish I would have known you got that because I would have liked to have had one of those too.
Yeah, so I love tumblers, like I said, and so I got me a Baby Yoda tumbler, and it is really.
I'm kind of jealous.
And it says the child.
I want one of those too.
Well, go to Shops Disney. They should have them on the Parks app. If someone can get on the Shop app and let Gooch know whether or not you can buy it. But this is $39.99, and you can tell it's definitely heavy, but you can see it's got the flip up.
I really wish they wouldn't put
Drink.
stickers on the inside of these mugs.
I know, I can't stand that. This is from Tervis. But if you see,
This is a really cool mug that we're about to show.
yes.
That one's awesome.
So we got another Baby Yoda mug, and it's like his little pod that he goes scooting around.
I don't
in.
think we should show those. You might want to.
No. This is and it says the Mandalorian, the child, on the back, and it's like his little pod. Definitely careful putting that in the dishwasher; the paint will come off.
Yeah, we're not putting that in this
No,
one.
no.
That's probably going to be more of a display piece.
Yeah, this is $22.99. But yeah, I love that it's shaped like his little bed. You go scooting around in it. So cute.
So this next one was a cherry must-have item.
Because I
Could
couldn't,
not leave the park without it. If we did, it would have been a failed trip.
because I couldn't find my Crocs. They had the Crocs there, but they only had a woman's size 6 and men's size 12. Those were the only.
Oh,
the
he meant
Tumbler.
the Tumbler. Okay.
I never put those in there anyway. I normally just rinse them out.
And wash them out.
Wash them out. So I got the Haunted Mansion ears with the bust guys. So the guy with his head off kind of looks like Edgar Allan Poe in this picture. Look at it. Look.
He does kind of, doesn't he?
But he's Thurl Ravenscroft. Tony the Tiger. But it says one size, and that's what the back looks like. It's got skeletons and Haunted Mansion, and then it's got the 3 hitchhiking ghosts, and then the guy with the skinny dog right there. It says by Master Gracie's grave, and then there's the 3. Yeah.
Yes, was a must.
Love these, and they're soft too, Lisa. They're soft. You need to get these to really complete your ensemble. Does not have a price on it, but I know it wasn't free. So
it's just a one size.
One size.
All right, just put it right there. Okay.
Check yours.
So the next one was a Gooch purchase.
He likes him some boxer briefs.
Well, I mean, I needed some new work pants.
Oh God!
And since we're actually in what is my office while I'm working, so I needed some new work pants. So I got some new work pants. There they are, in all their glory.
Mr.
Incredible. Got some new work pants. There they are.
Mr. Incredible. I'll say.
Yeah, we're gonna be rocking these tomorrow when it's time for work.
They look soft. How much were they?
They were $24.99.
Rust like that. Your work pants.
Yeah, new work pants.
That kind of reminds me of that kid on Jesse, the Stewart. I'm gonna go get my work pants. Oh my TMI.
We also, and then we also have a Darth Vader refrigerator magnet.
Yep, it's code red. Thinking maybe grounding time. Uh-oh.
Oh, and this was something Cherry found while we were there. We've got C for my first name.
And it's in blue. L
for Cherry's first name, and it's in purple. And J for Josie's first name
in pink. And these were category mint.
Minty.
Minty.
And then, okay. So this one is red, and it says, "Today we are shapers of the world of tomorrow." That is really cool.
Mike now can now be thankful he could not see those Gooch Incredible.
Can I? You're welcome.
Oh, Lord.
And then there's a Walt Disney World magnet. This was code red.
Yes.
And then there's
we like our magnets.
Nothing Can Stop a Princess. Also red.
I think Josie got that one, actually.
She may have. And I think this bag actually came from the shop at the Contemporary.
Yes. And it wasn't until after we checked out that I saw the actual Contemporary magnet. And I was like, I want to get that, but we had to get to our reservation. Code red, is this Zombieland? Right. Oh, my God.
These are the other refrigerator magnets in the same bag.
Okay, well, we need to put some of these mugs.
I really don't have a space right now.
We got more. But wait, there's more.
Oh, this is a wrappy one. That's a mug.
Well, let me unwrap, yo.
Oh, and this was super sweet while she's doing that. This is some of Josie's homework that she did.
Yeah. She did it when we were waiting for our reservation at Whispering Canyon.
Yep. Well, not really homework, but she just decided to do.
Yeah, she just decided to do some math because that's what she does.
Oh yes, that was actually mine. Yes. This is one that I purchased.
This is Gooch's mug.
Star Wars, and it's got the pew 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 stormtrooper on the other side. That was a Gooch purchase.
And it was $14.99. Man, it's heavy.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Holy crud.
I'm going to be drinking some coffee out of that.
Big drop. Oh, and bubble wrap.
Yes. Must have the bubble wrap.
One more.
All right.
We got so much stuff. Pew pew.
I think this is the last thing.
What?
And this was another early birthday present for Cherry.
There's no ink tag on it, is there?
No ink tag on this one, but this is the Loungefly Disney Parks Jack Skellington bag. No ink. No.
So I can start carrying that one right now.
Start carrying that one right now. But this is the Loungefly bag for Jack Skellington. I saw it. I knew that she had to have it.
Thank you.
So this is another.
And Josie was the one who brought it into the room for me.
Yes, I brought it into the. Well, Josie brought it into the room for her and said, "Here, happy birthday." And
it's huge.
It's packed with paper.
As is tradition. Oh.
Wow, there's even more in there.
Hey, it looks like my hair in the 80s. Here.
Wow, this is like a really nice bag. It's got...
Seriously, it looks like my hair in the 80s.
So it's got little pockets
big.
in there, and it's got some more, like a little zipper pouch there. And then it's got the zipper pouch on the front.
And it's, on the inside, it's striped.
Of course.
Of course. So, man, that was a high hair.
So that is our haul.
The higher the hair, closer to God. That's what they always say.
That was another.
That was quite a haul.
That's quite a haul.
Oh my God, man, we got a lot of Halloween stuff to put up, and
We got a lot of trash to pick up now.
Yes, we do. So, if you guys got any questions for us as far as trip goes, we know that we had great company on the trip.
We certainly
obviously.
We certainly did.
But definitely will not. Let's see. Wait, what? What did I miss? I stepped away for a second. You missed a lot. We're done with the haul. We got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we certainly did. So I don't know if you got the Pew Pew mug. And let's see.
The Jack Skellington
bag. Jack
bag.
Skellington bag. Right there. It's the Loungefly bag for Cherry.
You missed some underwear. Thankfully,
And
it's over.
And hey, but we can always bring that back.
Wow!
Yes, my work pants.
Gotta go put on my work pants.
Yeah, so that's gonna be my work pants tomorrow.
And Jack
Skellington.
And there were some ears.
Yeah, so I'm not
No!
sure. I'm surprised I didn't get grounded for that one.
Well, she said the grounding may be coming.
Maybe. Well, it's always imminent. With big season.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Well, you should be acting up.
Well, I mean, who's to say what acting up is?
Well, obviously Lisa knows because you get grounded all the time.
Well, that's purely subjective on her part. I don't think that's fair.
Can you put that over?
No.
Okay. You okay? I got nowhere to ground you. Last thing I always hear was the Jack Skellington mug. Okay.
Okay, so it had the Jack Skellington mug. I'm not sure if we did that. And then there's the
candy.
There's the child mug.
And
the Pew 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 Star Wars mug. And
it's like we're all grounded, right?
The child Tumbler. And I think that might have been it.
Yeah.
Oh, the Jack Skellington bag for Loungefly. That was a birthday gift for Cherry.
Yeah. And I think he saw the ink tag on my Haunted Mansion bag.
Yeah. Yeah, we are all grounded. I mean, we're locked down, but we're not really that locked down. I mean, we did get to go to Disney World, so I mean.
And one thing you missed when we were doing our Walt Life unboxing is I got Constance Hatchaway.
Yep, she's up there on the shelf already.
Yep, you got the bride.
Yeah, here's the box right there.
Right there.
Bam.
The most high maintenance chick in the world. The guys just lose their head over her.
I swear.
Sounds like being I miss the pew. Any underwear. Luckily, there's only one thing of underwear.
Hey, just for you, Lisa. There they are again.
You're so getting grounded. Oh my god.
My work pants.
Gotta get my work pants. Only 2 things you missed. Okay, that's
Okay, cool.
All right, awesome. So, does anyone have any questions regarding our trip, regarding our purchases, or stop? She said, "Stop! Please don't." Oh God.
Work pants. Here they are. I'm just gonna leave them right there. How's that?
Please don't. Hope you get
That's
on
not the same call with that.
That would be
We do
hilarious.
Skype calls.
Yes. Oh man, you're so getting grounded for that one.
That's funny.
Josie does Zoom calls, but we keep them in her room.
In her room.
Yeah.
I might even walk AJ in these tomorrow morning.
Oh God. Around the neighborhood.
Take these babies around the neighborhood.
Oh Jesus, take the wheel. Okay. But anyway, so
Because I care not.
obviously you needed a shirt to match. Yeah.
They didn't have one. I looked.
They didn't have an undershirt.
No, it was not. That was not a shirt to go with these.
Lisa, have you told them about next Saturday? Keith dressing up like Jessica Rabbit.
I've got to see pictures. Wait, no, I don't. I don't want to see pictures.
Send them to me anyway, Lisa.
Huh.
Send them to me anyway. Please send them. Please, 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 please. Oh, please. Let's see.
Oh, that's got. Is he wearing the high heels and everything?
Yeah, Josie is going to be Wonder Woman. In case
She
you're
will be
curious.
Wonder Woman.
Yep. And I might do a little something with my makeup. I don't know. Since I've got this Chalazion still, I tend not to do a whole lot of makeup until I get this drained.
So it's a live stream on Saturday on Russ's channel.
Okay. So, Lisa,
Okay.
please send me a link before the live stream so that I can make sure I attend this.
Yes, well, I don't know if I want to. I don't know if that's something that I would be able to unsee.
No. But we want to see it anyway. 3 p.m. So
Oh, Lord.
please send me the link. Just make sure you send me the link because I'll remember because
Here we go.
I will totally forget.
Hey, maybe I'll wear my work pants for you.
Oh God. Oh God, please stop. So yesterday Josie competed in her last competition. Stop. For her last competition for this past season. So Think Pink is officially retired, so we're moving on to her new dance.
My Once Upon a Time.
My Once Upon a Time. It's going to be beautiful, but she received a platinum. I personally think she should have gotten the next level higher, but it's neither here nor there. And she did qualify for titles for their national competition, even though they've already had their nationals for this year, but they went ahead and qualified
for next year.
For next year's titles. We find out at 5 o'clock if she placed. There were only 4 girls in her category, so she doesn't win. She probably won't place, but like I said, it is what it is.
It's the way.
But she was
because she was very early in the competition.
She was literally the first one
and they
on
always
stage.
score lower early because they're trying to leave room for later on, which may or may not be fair, but that's just how it is.
Yeah, I'm not happy about it, but it is what it is. But we also find out, I think it's even. We're tortured Lisa, and she tortured you with
pictures of
Keith as Jessica Rabbit.
I don't know that. See, I don't know that that's equal torture. I'm not sure how that is equitable.
Know.
I think I'm getting the short end of that stick.
We might have to find out though.
Maybe I just need to go ahead and put the underwear on.
Yeah, but Josie is also into the competition for photogenic, so we'll find out if she won photogenic or not. Like I said, with this one, this is the last one for this season. It's, time to move on.
So we've officially retired.
We've officially retired Think Pink. I'll go ahead. I've got several of her performances on YouTube right now that are privated. I'm going to go ahead and release those. so that you can see her progression from November when she first started competing it. Well, she should totally win photogenic,
Yeah, she should.
absolutely.
There's no doubt about it.
The picture is absolutely gorgeous. I'm just glad I was not able to see it. Probably Keith. Probably Keith is Jessica Rabbit. But
Or me in my underwear.
But you can see her progression from November when she first started it, when she was still learning, new skills, all the way up through this past August when she competed in titles. I mean, it's just seeing her growth in that dance is just been absolutely amazing. And I know that this new dance is going to be, it's so beautiful, and I can't wait to see it on stage. And then she started her little duet with her friend Aria. I can't wait. It's
going to be a great year.
It's going to be a great dance season. So,
yeah.
But I mean, this year Josie won a couple of regionals.
She won a Miss Photogenic.
She won a regional Miss Photogenic. She was runner-up for a national title. I mean,
she had a great year. For her first year competing her solo and going for titles, she did fantastic.
I could not have asked for better. She was amazing.
Yes.
But with that, I think we're done unless anyone has any questions. Do you have anything else? Do we have anything else?
No, I think we're good. We just got to clean
yes,
up all this stuff.
Yes, referring to the Jessica, which I was able to see her dance. Well, we're going to be releasing her solos, and probably sometime today we're going to release the solos since
we'll post it. Yeah, we'll post it on the channel.
We won't have this most recent one because we won't be because I don't have that video yet.
We love seeing you guys too.
Yes,
Lisa.
we had
it was
so much fun.
It was so good seeing you and Keith and Joey, and we had so much fun hanging out with you guys.
Yes, and I know George talked to me about he didn't get to talk to Joey much because George was mostly at the resort, but he said he really wanted to spend more time with Joey. He said he just seemed like such an amazing guy, and he really wanted to get to know him.
And George is
his back has been acting up.
His back had been acting up. He actually had an injury where he was actually protecting his son, little George.
Yes.
And it's caused some chronic back issues, and he was having a hard time with the hard benches sitting. So he took the morning off on Saturday. That's why we didn't see him as much. So, but he met us for lunch at Pecos Bill, and then we kind of went from there. But he did express that he really wanted to spend more time and get to know Joey if he was able to. Unfortunately, it wasn't time for that.
Yeah, unfortunately. But yeah, everyone was just so awesome, and God, we had so much fun. I just wish we could have had.
Josie came back saying, "I want to live there."
Yeah, she said, "I want to live there," and I'm like, "Okay."
Well, so do we.
So do we.
I mean, unfortunately, we're not independently wealthy. So.
And she was so sad on Sunday when we had to leave. Lisa and Keith and Joey. She was so sad.
Yeah, well, we were too. I mean, the day that you leave Disney World is usually. That's always the saddest day of the trip because you don't want to leave. Yeah,
and I'm sure she's still watching you, Keith.
But I will say this: as much fun and as much magic as there is at Disney, it's just not the same without the people that you share it with.
Absolutely,
and that's really what makes it truly special. And
I just can't steal her from you guys.
And we really, what made it special for me was the people that we were with, and that we had opportunity to spend time with. So
let's get her in here and just get her final thoughts. So hey Josie,
and be careful walking in here because there's a lot of mess.
Just come in here.
I'll be careful.
Okay. We just want to get
walk around.
We just want you to give your.
So you got big sis. You got big sis Lisa is on here from Joey's World, and then Mike Wheeler and
Russ.
And Russ is on here. What in the world with Russ is on here?
Yes. Looky there.
So you got some hearts.
Say hi.
Lisa says hi,
So,
Josie.
so Josie, you want to talk some about your trip? See, Russ said hi. Hey, Josie.
Josie
And Josie
is
fearless.
That's for sure.
She most certainly is. So, Josie, you want to talk?
So you wanted to give your thoughts on our trip that we had?
Yeah.
What was your?
I got goods and bads. Let's start with the
You,
goods.
you got goods and bads? Okay.
I'll start with the goods.
Okay.
There was a lot of goods. So it was more goods than bads. I know.
I get to ride Pokemon Battle and
You got to-
Expedition Everest.
Yeah.
Yes.
First times on those 2 rides.
And I spent time with my family.
Yes.
You did.
And I saw you Joyce want to make this season. Yay!
Yes.
Yay!
Yes.
Woo, woo, got the goons out. Woo.
That is Josie.
That is Josie. Cartwheeling.
Cartwheeling. That's right.
Yeah.
Did you just say
Did
Gangnam
she say
Style?
Gangnam Style? Really?
Woo, woo, woo. I'm gonna
Gangnam
stop.
Style.
Woo, 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 woo. Gangnam Style.
Wow.
All right. So, what were some of your other positives?
That you had fun.
Oh, look.
Aw.
I can't do it because you covered up the mouse.
Well, you're the one who put those there.
Yeah.
Aw.
And then waving to Josie. So, what are some of the other positives?
What do you think? Wedding test track.
Whiting test track.
Riding test track.
Yeah.
What else? What else?
Everything.
You bet.
Yes.
Next one.
Gangnam
Gangnam Style at Animal Kingdom. Oh, yeah. That's
Woo.
going to happen.
Woo, woo, woo.
All right, hey, okay, Josie. So, what did you think about? We rode Mickey's Runaway Railway for the first time. What did you think about
What do you
that
think
one?
about that
My
ride?
favorite what the part we went is when Daisy made us do some color.
When we did the
When
dance
we did the
room.
dance.
You like that?
And then it, one,
And
two,
then she
three.
made us do the conga.
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
Oh wow.
I like the waterfall part too.
Yeah.
And the
And the
tornado.
Woo, 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 woo.
Josie.
Okay.
Okay,
that's
okay,
enough.
Gangnam Style. That's you.
We got the Gangnam Style down.
So what else did you love?
That's all.
That's all.
Everything.
Everything. So you said you had some
Beds.
bads. What bads did you?
That I had to wait in line.
Wait in line.
Well,
The lines weren't as bad as we thought they were going to be, but yeah, it was.
There was some
kinda-
lines we had to wait in.
Slinky Dog, we did right.
We
Slinky
did ride
Dog.
Slinky Dog.
Yeah. And I had to wait. That used to be my favorite, the green emoji, which I didn't want to do.
Well, we were in Big Thunder
We were
Mountain on the first
Big Thunder
day.
Mountain on the first day.
Yeah, but
We had to wait a little bit for that. It wasn't
And-
terrible.
It wasn't a horrible line though.
And waiting for Splash Mountain.
The Splash Mountain wait was long. It
Yes,
was a longer
and
wait.
hot. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Didn't look those lines.
Okay. Do you have any
Yeah.
other bads?
Yep.
What?
This is gonna be a little awkward.
Okay.
What? Well, what was it?
Awkward. What is it?
On vacation I have to do homework.
On vacation, you had to do homework.
Well,
But that was part of the deal.
because you were doing
Because
remote learning.
you're doing remote learning on those days.
You did good.
That
though.
was the only reason we were able to go to Disney World is because you were able to do your homework from there.
Whoa.
And you know what? I'm going to tell you, I'm
Dude.
very proud of you that you were responsible to do your homework when we were not in the parks.
Yes.
That was very good.
Yes.
And you were
rocked.
very responsible,
She rocks.
and you did super awesome doing your homework while we were there.
Yes.
So,
And I have another.
If you had not done that, we would not have been able to go. So,
Exactly.
As I was saying,
You had another bad? What was it?
what was it again?
I don't know.
Oh, right. It was.
It's all about the anticipation.
No. It's. Waiting in line
Waiting in
waiting in
line?
line?
Yeah.
again.
I mean,
Lines, lines
we
everywhere,
yeah,
lines.
I mean, we wait in line pretty much anywhere.
As I was saying.
As I
yes.
was saying.
a little bit sassy.
a little bit
pants,
sassy
that's
pants. That's right. All right.
right. All right.
You got me right there.
I'm sorry, baby.
Well, we are now we're beyond an hour and a half. on
yeah,
this live
so we
stream,
need we
we
to
should probably wrap things up.
so
Can we
just
start
so-
the one I had?
Jo-
We already
we
did
already
that.
went
We
all,
already went all through it.
We all went all through
But
it.
also that song was from me.
Well, I know we showed, and we
showed
talked
everything.
about how responsible you
You
were
were with your money and what you bought.
And what did I get?
You got a lot.
You got a lot of stuff.
Those.
Well, Daddy bought those, but one of those is yours.
All right, so
She's talking about.
Josie, why don't you say your goodbyes, and then Daddy and I will say our goodbyes. So why don't you say? So we'll see you on the next time when we have a live stream, probably next Walt Life or Magic Candle Company box.
I don't want to leave ever.
All right, great to see you guys too. And yes, please send me that link.
Hey, one more time, Lisa, just for you.
Ew!
And start. Oh, have we started planning our next trip? No, we have not.
We're actually gonna wait a little while because we want to let the mask mandate kind of be done with.
Yeah, because you probably weren't on the live stream when we were talking about it, but I was having anxiety.
Yeah.
As hot as it was, being able to breathe with the mask on. And also, we need to let our DVC points build up so we're not
borrowing from the next year.
So much, yeah. So
Josie, make your dad stop. He is gonna be grounded.
Oh.
Because I keep showing my Incredibles underwear.
Yeah, but I mean, if something
Here, Josie,
changes.
Go ahead. Ah! See, it's not me. Hands are up. It's not me.
If those plans do change, like I said, Jesus take the wheel and divert us off the road.
Let me do that again.
No.
Okay.
See, it won't
It's
be
funny
as
the
funny.
first time.
We keep trying to tell her it's funny the first time.
You
Gotta go Old Key West.
So we looked at Old Key West. We really like those rooms. We've heard those rooms are huge. We want to check those out.
Talk to you later, Mike.
Yes.
We're getting ready to get off,
Thanks for joining.
But yeah, we want to check out Old Key West because I've heard the rooms are big.
Yeah, and it's just really laid back there.
Yes.
We
really like.
We've been to Olivia's. And
we love really Olivia's. Yes.
So we've kind of checked that out a little bit.
Okay.
We do want to stay there sometime.
Can I tell everyone something before we end?
Keep it appropriate.
Keep it appropriate.
What about the time?
No, let's not talk about that.
No.
Let's not talk about that. So
Okay.
Anyway,
Like I'm beautiful.
you rented
You
a
are.
2-bedroom and it was enormous. Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely gonna. I would love to. I mean, Old Key West is like one of my. Josie, please don't.
Put your shirt down.
Old Key West is pretty much on my bucket list to stay at because I just love how laid back it is, and I want those conch fritters from Olivia's.
Those
Oh
are
my
really good.
God, they're so good. All right, Josie. So you want to say your goodbyes?
I got a pop quiz.
No,
Josie.
Josie, we're not doing pop quizzes.
It's just
No.
one question.
What?
What is my favorite character in the movie Spaceballs?
Your favorite character in the movie Spaceballs?
Well, it's one of two, and I think it's probably Dark Helmet.
Dark Helmet.
Or is it Barf?
I want them to guess.
Oh.
Oh,
Well,
You
some of
wanna
them
have
have
a
already
good-
jumped off.
yeah.
Josie, stop.
That's for everyone that's still on.
Barf.
Barf. No,
No.
not a here, mister. It's a Mercedes.
What's your full name? Bartholomew.
Bartholomew. Oh, I bet I know what it is. Oh, your favorite character.
What's the matter, Colonel Sanders?
Chicken! Alright, Josie, who is it? Just say it.
My favorite is Mr. Who's that guy
You know that
That's
guy at
made
the
of-
place with the thing?
What? Just say it.
Is it Pizza the Hut?
Oh, Pizza
the Hut. Really?
Oh, he grosses
He ate
me.
himself to death.
He grosses me out too. He's so ew.
But it's
And his sidekick. Puke.
Puke.
Alright.
Okay.
Say
that's
your
enough.
goodbye.
Say your goodbyes.
Bye. And next time, and then show my
Be appropriate.
my shirt.
Your shirt? Okay.
All right, go on in. All right, go on
Okay.
back in there.
All right, head on
And
back
my
in there.
silliness.
Well, you always show
You
your
always show
silliness.
your silliness. All right, Mom. Bye, Russ. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Thanks for joining.
So for Josie,
Gooch.
I'm Jerry, and we are the Disney Beams. And as we always like to end
Love, peace, fun.
our videos with Josie, can you say it for me?
Love, peace, fun, and a little bit of
Love, peace, rock,
and a little bit of pixie dust.
All right, see ya.
Bye,
Bye, guys.
$2,000.
We'll see real soon.